as this game begins today.
Isn't that something? Vonleh would become the 5th Baylor player to score 1,000 or more.
She controls the opening tip, and this game is underway. A&M-Corpus Christi off to a 3-0 start to the season. The first 3-0 start at A&M-Corpus Christi for veteran head coach Royce Chadwick.
Yeah, when you add that in, that one of those wins was over Texas A&M at College Station. That's pretty big.
Sarah Andrews, the head fake, the mid-range jumper is good. First 2 of the day for the veteran guard, Sarah Andrews.
What a great offensive start for Baylor. This A&M-Corpus Christi team has been stingy on defense. Only gave up 56 points against A&M when they beat the Aggies.
5 starters for Coach Chadwick and the Islanders: Criswell, Allen, Aguado, Wilstedt, and Angera.
Oh, nice jumps right there. Vonleh, great defense on that screen.
So the turnover by A&M-Corpus Christi. Fauntleroy feeds Vonleh, shot up, no good. She ends up on the floor, no whistle. Rebounded by the Islanders.
A nice entry pass by Baylor to get it into Vonleh. That's a big goal each game. Get her the ball on the block.
And a charge drawn by Bella Fauntleroy. Drew the charge against Bruna Angera.
Well, it's good to see Bella Fauntleroy back on the floor. If you're a Baylor fan, look at her presence right here, moving into the paint, doing a great job. Has led the team last year in drawing charges.
Here's Vonleh, the feed, the bucket, and a foul, and there it is. 1,000 in her career for Vonleh.
Yeah, congratulations to Nettie Vonleh, as her teammates call her Nettie. Of course, she was an all Pac-12 performer in Colorado last year. Nice entry pass from Jada Walker. Perfect job by Vonleh, getting that kiss off the glass to hit that magic 1,000-point mark.
Had to think it would come early in the game, and it certainly does. Second basket of the day for Baylor. Congratulations to Erinette Vonleh on the bucket. 1 year at Arizona, 2 years at Colorado, now here at Baylor. Originally from West Lynn, Oregon.
Baylor trying to speed up the pace of this game. Texas A&M-Corpus Christi wants to slow it down.
5-0 Baylor lead, minute and a half into the first quarter. Runner, shot partially blocked, picked up, and put in. Nice putback by Myra Aguado.
Nice heads-up play by Aguado, one of 5 players on this team from Spain, John. They import them.
And really good players as well. That is a whistle and a foul.
Now take a look at this speed of Jada Walker, just splitting the black shirts of Texas A&M-Corpus Christi, getting bumped on the way. Great speed. You almost have to way overplay Jada Walker, get her to not use that left hand, because if she gets a step on you, it's Katie barred the door for the defense.
Criswell whistled for that foul, her first. Free throws by Walker, rims out, but rebounded by Baylor. They keep it there, half of the floor.
Great aggressive offensive rebound by Bella Fauntleroy.
Good ball movement, Walker's three in the air, shot no good. Littlepage bugs.
Well, Baylor did not get the basket, but that was a very good possession. Good ball movement, good perfect spacing for Baylor. Baylor keeps the full court pressure going, trying to speed the game up.
Up the floor, quick drive, layup no good. Rebounded by Sarah Andrews.
Boy, what a great pass that was, full length of the floor.
Baylor quick shot at the other end. There's another offensive rebound by Jada Walker. Into the paint, and nowhere to go with the ball. She drug her pivot foot. Turnover, Baylor.
Occasionally, Jada Walker gets a little bit out of control, and we saw that right there, dragging that pivot foot in the paint.
So the Bears give it back to the Islanders. A&M-Corpus Christi 3-0. First meeting between these teams since 2007. It's been a while.
Aguado with the basketballs, preseason second team All-Southland Conference selection. Great on-ball defense right there by Sarah Andrews for Baylor. On Paige Allen, the star of this team, number 11 for the Islanders.
There's Annika Wilstedt. She will inbound, the senior. From for A&M-Corpus Christi. Shot up. More like a pass.
Well, yeah, that was kind of a, if it was a shot, it was a wild one.
Did catch the rim, though. Baylor gets the rebound the other way. 3 right side. That's no good by Fauntleroy. Rebounded on the backside by Timberland Criswell. Criswell dribbles outside the arc, right side of the floor.
Well, good defense by Sarah Andrews.
Nearly leads to the turnover, and Baylor diving on the floor trying to get that loose ball.
Shot clock still in effect right now, 5 seconds to go.
Drive by Allen, shot no good. Rebound Baylor pushing the tempo. Jada Walker all the way, shot no good.
Baylor getting some good opportunities at the rack, but Jada Walker right there out of frustration draws that foul. Don't want to foul 92 feet from your basket.
5-2 Baylor lead, 6.5 minutes to go. First quarter here in Foster Pavilion. Has missed their last 4 shots from the floor. 2 minutes, 6 seconds scoring drought.
If you're the Baylor coaching staff, not too upset about it because Baylor's getting good shots. If you don't get good shots, that's when you get worried.
And Corpus Christi with possession of the ball. Drive in, lost the handle, picked up.
Or a good team defense by Baylor. Yaya Felder bringing it up. Now she can ignite the offense herself. Prolific scorer.
Yaya first off the bench for Baylor. Sarah Andrews goes to the bench. Fauntleroy on the perimeter, holds the ball over her head to Walker. Vonleh in the low post, directing traffic.
Good defense by the Islanders right here on this Baylor possession.
Buggs got to put it up, but it's a charge. Charge to Little Paige Buggs.
How about that? A&M-Corpus Christi, Monet Duffy, that was just beautiful defensive position. She established on the baseline, drawing Baylor's second charge of the game.
As the veteran head coach at A&M-Corpus Christi, Royce Chadwick, his 13th season at this school, his 41st season overall.
Oh yeah, he's coached at Sam Houston, Stephen F. Austin, last 13 years. This is his 13th year at Texas A&M-Corpus Christi. A real veteran and one of the nice guys in the business.
Yaya Felder, the runner, finds the mark.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about with Yaya Felder a while ago. She can ignite an offense quickly. Once scored 40 points in a game when she was at Ohio University.
7-2 lead for Baylor, nearing the 5-minute mark. Ball out of bounds. Will stay with the Islanders. Back to Coach Chadwick, the all-time winningest coach in Southland Conference history.
Yes, and of course he's coached at Sam Houston, Stephen F. Austin, Texas A&M Corpus Christi. He's been around, but he's a good one. I look for them to do some changing of defenses. Has kind of been his trademark over his career. They've started in a man-to-man and stayed in it.
Samora Watson the ball on the perimeter. Into the paint, turnaround jumper, no good. Fight for the rebound. Offensive rebound and a putback by Monet Duffy.
Yeah, Duffy made the good defensive play last time down the floor for the Islanders. Nice work on the offensive glass.
Makes it a 7-4 game. Baylor's lead cut to 3. Little Paige Buggs drives, lays it up and in for 2.
What great concentration by Little Paige Buggs. Made the drive, had a defender right in her face, but got the nice finish for Baylor.
On a streak of 5 straight double-figure scoring games for Little Paige Buggs. Last 2, as we said, double-doubles. 9-4 Baylor advantage.
Guado with the ball now, second leading scorer for the Islanders. She can hurt you in a lot of ways. Good defense on the ball by Felder.
Just on the shot, but the long rebound claimed by A&M-Corpus Christi. Now Malia McGill put it up. Ball goes out of bounds. Timeout on the floor. Bears lead by 5.
Yeah, Yaya Felder, first sub into the game for Baylor, getting it done. 2 of Baylor's 9. Of course, we all know former WNBA Coach of the Year led this Baylor team to the Sweet 16 last year where they lost a heartbreaker to Southern Cal, but Nikki Collins, the players love her. She's doing a terrific job.
know, one of the things she's done really well, Jim, that just speaks to her character is she's embraced the history of Baylor women's basketball as they celebrate, you know, that 20th anniversary of the 05 team and the 50th anniversary of the program.
Well, of course, she's just a very caring individual, and I'm so happy that they are bringing all these old players back who, by the way, some of them are kind of old now.
You can
they're
say
still
that.
They're still kind of young to me, but they're not teenagers anymore.
Right.
You know, that first championship was 20 years ago now.
Yeah. Sophia Young-Malcolm on that team. Sophia's on Coach Collins' bench now as an assistant coach.
Yeah, of course, Sophia Young, many-time WNBA All-Star, playing for the San Antonio team.
Yaya Felder drives, runner no good. Loose ball tipped out. Sarah Andrews for three, and it's no good. Back iron. Another offensive rebound by Buggs. Drives in, and ball out of bounds. Last touch by an Islander.
Boy, that was nice defense by McGill for Texas A&M-Corpus Christi on that drive by Little Paige Buggs. Look at this. Gets way up, gets that extension high. Baylor, of course, gets it out of bounds. That was a nice play by Kyla Abraham to keep that possession going.
Abraham on as Von Lay goes to the bench. You have seen them on the floor together a little bit this season. Fauntleroy fires for three. Shot no good. Long rebound.
Baylor continuing to get good shots, John, just not knocking them down. Open, wide open looks.
Top of the key, Nabawia McGill with the ball.
Yeah, she had that good block on Little Paige Buggs a while ago.
Rostat right side for Jada Whitner, who nails the three-pointer.
Well, all Whitner's done. How about that? Baylor heads-up play, getting it back down the floor in transition. Not a good job by Texas A&M-Corpus Christi getting back. Talking to Coach Royce Chadwick before the game, that was his major point of emphasis. We've got to get back.
4-point Baylor lead, 2:40 to play, first quarter. Islanders have to be playing with a lot of confidence. There's a nice give and go. The bucket by McGill.
You know, that last basket by Whitner, that three-pointer before that layup for the Islanders, she's now made 10 out of 17 threes on the year.
Wow. Three left side. That one is good by Yaya Felder.
Did I call it right? That young lady, when she comes in, she can instantly ignite an offense. 5 points for her already. 5 of Baylor's 14.
5-point Baylor lead, 2:05 mark.
I'm sorry, that's 7 points for Felder.
Felder with the defense, and what's the call? It's going to be a charge, going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, that's the second charge that Bella Fauntleroy has picked up in the game. Look at this shot by Whitner outside. As I mentioned, 10 out of 17 now for her on the season from three-point land. Yaya Felder says, if you can do it to me, I can do it to you, and she did.
You're right, she's got 7 of Baylor's 14 here in the first quarter.
Yep, off the bench.
Under 2 minutes to play, opening stanza. Sarah Andrews brings it up. Lobs for Von Lay. Going to work on her next 1,000 points with another bucket.
Yeah, nice pass by Sarah Andrews. Andrews had 8 assists in the last game, getting off to a nice assist start again here today.
So a 7-point Baylor lead.
Oh, nice backdoor cut by the Islanders.
7 points, the largest margin A&M-Corpus Christi has trailed by this year. Abraham shot up, won't fall.
Oh, a really nice offensive board for Abraham, but put it back up kind of wildly.
3 by Criswell, an air ball out of bounds. A&M-Corpus Christi trailed by as much as 6 in their win over Texas A&M on November 4th, but had trailed by more than that until just now.
Yeah, Criswell on that three-pointer shot for the Islanders the last game when they had 98 points against Sol Roy. She made 4 out of 5 threes, so she's a good three-point shooter. Oh, good drive by Sarah Andrews, but didn't concentrate all the way through.
Islanders push the tempo. Floater right baseline is good by Jada Whitner.
See, Whitner hit that three. Baylor had to come out on her tight. She just blew right by the gold shirts for the easy bucket.
Andrews open for 3. Shot no good. Misses off the right side. Rebounded by Tori Severe for A&M-Corpus Christi.
A quick shot right there for A&M-Corpus Christi. Tori Sever, that's a little bit quick. Just a freshman from Aubrey, Texas, up by Denton, north of Dallas.
So Baylor can drain the clock here. They'll play for the final shot of the first quarter, leading by 5. Down to 10 seconds to go. Sarah Andrews, a double team, gives to Abraham. Pass is stolen. Breakaway, pull-up jumper at the buzzer is no good. But a steal, and A&M 3-9 season a year ago for the Islanders. Back to play, second quarter. And the paint shot up no good, but a whistle and a foul. That was Paige Allen we talked about in the open. She's a grad student from Kansas City.
She plays a lot bigger than her 5'9" listed height. Very good rebounder, averaging 13 points and 10 rebounds coming into this game today. I think I mentioned earlier she was the Southern Conference postseason player of the tournament. You know what's interesting about this young lady, I looked this up before the game. Normally the leading scorers, you think, shoot a lot of free throws and make a lot of free throws.
Right.
Coming into this game, she had only made 3 out of 10 free throws. So now she's 3 out of 12.
Wow.
And to be that kind of scorer, that's very surprising.
Missed a couple there. Yeah. Score remains 16-11. Baylor on top. Jada Walker feeds Von Lay. Von Lay to Felder in traffic. That's back out, nearly stolen by Allen. Bears have numbers. Von Lay, the offensive rebound. Put back, no. Kyla Abraham, no.
That's quite a pair on the offensive glass for Baylor. Kyla Abraham and Von Lay both very big and strong. Kyla Abraham is still a work in progress, but she is getting better every time she steps on the floor. Good positioning by Von Lay on the offside. Abraham getting in there with her 6'4" frame, keeping it alive for Baylor. Nice effort. Well, neither team shooting free throws real well at this stage of the game. Got to make them. Whatever Sarah Andrews said to her put a smile on Kyla's face. Let's see if it works.
And it did.
Yeah.
The coaching by the senior, Sarah Andrews. Roy back on the floor for the Bears. They lead it by 6, 17-11.
Yeah, Yahya Felder out, and she did a terrific job of igniting the Baylor offense. 7 of the 17 points scored by the transfer. A nice defense by Abraham.
Here on the baseline, kicks it back outside. 3 by Paige Allen is no good. Wasn't a 3, it was inside the arc. Rebound by Andrews. To Fauntleroy for 3.
Well, it's very rare when Bella Fauntleroy has that much time on a face-up jump shot to not make it, but not the case here today.
The ball goes out of bounds and over to A&M-Corpus Christi.
Yeah, it's nice to see Bella Fauntleroy back at what looks like full speed after missing 38 minutes of that game at the University of Oregon last week.
Baylor's only loss, they're 2-1, and kind of had a double whammy going into that game. They lost Jana Van Geitenbeek to an injury early in the week. There's the runner that is good by Guado. And they lost Bella Fauntleroy a minute and a half into the game.
Yeah, lost 76-74, so you can do a lot what-ifing if Bella had played in that game. But nonetheless, here we are in a tough game today, 17-13. This Texas A&M Corpus Christi team has proven they're pretty good.
Baylor just 1 of 9 from three-point range here in the first half. Quarter drive on the baseline, cut off by Fauntleroy. Outside to Aguado, ball knocked away and stolen by Kyla Abraham, who jumps on the ball on the floor. Head to Walker. Fauntleroy for 3. It's good from the right corner.
Yeah, you knew it was just a matter of time before Bella Fauntleroy got that groove going, and she drilled it, nothing but net.
7-point lead equals the biggest of the day for Baylor at 20-13. Jada Whitner. Jada Walker on her.
Yeah, good on-ball defense by Jada Walker using those quick hands. Look at this assist by Walker. Quickly over to Bell Fauntleroy in the right corner. Nothing but net. Good job by Baylor in quick transition.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier. She had an open look at a three from the other side. She doesn't usually miss those. No. She really doesn't miss two in a row like that.
Absolutely, and she loves that right-hand corner.
Islanders inbounding. Paige Allen. Shot blocked by Buggs. Ball stays in bounds. Allen stays with it and hits the baseline jumper.
Yeah, Paige Allen showing why she's a preseason all-conference in Southland play.
Makes it 20-15. Baylor's lead is 5. Buggs' turnaround jumper is no good. Wilstead the rebound. At the entry pass, shot swatted away by Vonleh.
Boy, nice interior defense by Baylor so far here this afternoon. Yeah, Yaya Felder, as she occasionally will do, will get slightly out of control. Watch this block by Vonleh coming across the paint. Nice job by the transfer from the University of Colorado.
Block the shot of Bruna and Guerra. 20-15 is the lead. Baylor on top. Third block here in the first half by the Bears. Wilstead drives under the bucket. Kicks it left corner. Three by Wilstead is no good. Fauntleroy the rebound.
Oh, nice job by Fauntleroy aggressively getting that defensive board. Nice transition defense once again by Texas A&M-Corpus Christi. Criswell getting back good.
Turnover Baylor number 5. Turnovers 5 apiece for both these teams. Here's Little Paige Buggs.
Well, both teams looking a little fatigued right now with 5.5 to go in the second period.
Leroy to Felder at the free throw line. She is bumped. Foul's going to be on A&M-Corpus Christi.
That's just the first foul on Texas A&M-Corpus Christi this period. As you know from the rule change, I guess, 7 years ago now, 5 fouls in the quarter gets you 2 automatic free throw attempts.
So not shooting here, just inbounding.
Oh,
and the inbounds pass stolen by Paige Allen.
Baylor's usually good on those out-of-bounds plays under their own bucket, but good defense by the Islanders that time. Paige Allen making the good defensive play.
Allen gives to Duffy, back to Allen. Into the paint, shot blocked, but out of bounds. Will stay with the Islanders with 12 on the shot clock.
Yeah, Paige Allen very creative. You can see how she likes to spin and use that pivot foot to quickly go the other direction. Graduate student from Kansas City, Missouri.
Bounce ball in the hands of Aguado. Tries to scoop it up. Shot no good, but she is fouled by Yaya Felder.
Aguado very, very aggressive in this game so far. You can see right there forcing that foul. Was that on Jada Walker? I think it was. On, Yaya Felder. Right, but you can see Aguado just challenging her, taking it to the rack. Really pretty good defensive positioning by Yaya, but she reached.
Puts Aguado at the line. Looking to cut into a 5-point Baylor lead. Now 4 on the first made free throw.
We talked about their leading scorer, Paige Allen, not being real efficient from the free throw line. Aguado just came into this game having made 5 of 11, but seems to be on track here today, pulling the Islanders back within 3 of Baylor. Baylor continuing to play in what I call spurts in this game. Score 4 or 5 and then give up 3.
2 free throws makes it a 3-point game. Aguado to the bench. Some more Watson is on for the Islanders.
Both teams have 5 turnovers.
Zone defense by the Islanders. Fauntleroy will shoot over it and hit a 3 from straight away.
Very nice disciplined job by Baylor that time, checking out the movement of that zone, getting it back right to the top where the 2 front zone could not get there at the head of the circle. Bella Fauntleroy delivering.
back to 6, 23-17. Baylor leads A&M-Corpus Christi. Watson gives the ball to Criswell. Now to Paige Allen. Strong drive to the bucket. Challenges Little Paige Buggs. And it rolls in for her.
Yeah, she got that friendly shooter's roll.
Leroy, another three. This one's off the mark.
Yeah, a little quick. Bella needs to get her feet set. She's a terrific shooter when she stops and gets her good balance. Oh, nice job posting up inside that time for Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Monet Duffy coming in and making a difference. Take a look at Baylor attacking this Islander zone defense, getting it right there at the head of the circle against the two-front zone. Nice execution by Baylor. And then coming right back down the floor, the Islanders stay in this contest only down by 4.
And here we go back to play. It's Baylor's ball. Now the lead is 2 for the Bears.
Now both teams with 5 turnovers.
Madison Bartley on the floor, first time today. Jada Walker nails the 3 from the right corner.
Nice job by Baylor coming out of that timeout. Perfect spacing. Get Jada in that corner. Sarah Andrews making the great pass. It's not a 2-point game anymore.
No longer. It is back to 5 at 26-21 Bears. On the perimeter is Samora Watson. Elbow jumper, no good. An offensive rebound by Duffy. Pass underneath, shot blocked away. Chased down by Wilstedt, and she is fouled.
Now this Islander team hustles hard on the offensive glass, continuously flashing players into the paint. A nice pass inside, but Buggs coming over quickly, and then Bella Fauntleroy getting the block. Retrieval in the corner, still Islander ball.
So inbounding, fresh 20 on the shot clock, 3:02 on the game clock, second quarter.
Baylor
by 5.
Yeah, Baylor staying in that half court man-to-man defense as they have been the entire season.
And a steal on the perimeter. Jada Walker will lay it in at the other end.
Yeah, perfect positioning by Jada Walker led to that steal. Played that passing lane, one ball away, up tight. Baylor needs to force the action. They're letting the Islanders dictate the pace.
The other end, 4th block of the season by Buggs. Leads to the Baylor bucket. 7-point lead, 28-21. Quick 3, missed everything. Quick release on that 3. Ball out of bounds and over to Baylor.
Well, that was a quick shot by the Islanders that time. Baylor continuing to do a good job on the defensive glass. How about that anticipation by Jada Walker, just jumping into that passing lane. We call it one pass away. Get up there and make it tough. She did.
Andrews, entry pass to Buggs. Lost it out of bounds, but last touch by A&M-Corpus Christi.
Islanders back in that 2-3 zone defense once again. I had mentioned earlier that Royce Chadwick, their coach, likes to change defenses. Second time we've seen them go to that zone here in the first half.
Inbounds to Buggs in the paint. Nice move, shot up, no good, but a foul.
Little Paige Buggs showing her quickness, flashing to get the ball in the paint, then making the nice maneuver to draw the foul.
That was on Monet Duffy, and that is her 3rd personal foul here in the first half. She will go to the bench. Tori Severe is back on, 6'4" freshman.
Dariana Little Paige Buggs does a great job of drawing fouls. Her quickness, tough for players her size to keep up with her.
Buggs free throw, back iron, no good.
Baylor now 2 of 6 at the free throw line for the game.
Second one is good. Lead is now the biggest of the day. 29-28-1. Baylor on top by 8. 2-minute mark, second quarter.
Baylor is
shooting free throws that well.
Baylor has scored 6 in a row since that last time out.
Yeah, A&M-Corpus Christi had it to 2, didn't they?
Nice
Will
defense.
Steck. Pass out of bounds. Nice touch by a Baylor player.
Yeah, good job by Madison Bartley, who's come into the game for the first time. She's been plagued by back injuries since she's been at Baylor after transferring into the program from Belmont.
She's one of those 1,000-point scorers that Baylor has. And Von Lay joined that group today. Pass up the floor. Shot no good, but a foul.
There you go again. Little Paige Buggs' speed and quickness getting her back to the free throw line. That's a stat we probably ought to talk about more often. Fouls drawn, and nobody does it better on this Baylor women's team than Dariana Little Paige Buggs. Great job getting down the floor by Little Paige Buggs, and then quickly using that left hand to get the glass to go back to the stripe. Well, now 2 out of 3 from the line. She got 4 rebounds in today's game. Make this, and she will tie Jada Walker with 5 points on the game. Yaya Felder, Baylor's leading scorer at this point, with 7.
Yeah, she was first off the bench today and came in
scored 7
red
quick
hot.
points.
Yeah. With 2 free throws, the lead is 9 for the Bears over the Islanders. Criswell will drive.
Nice
Shot
team.
blocked.
Great team defense by Baylor. Good rotation on that drive. Lots of help there. A lot of goal shirts for Baylor.
Leroy, the block at one end. The 3 attempt at the other, no good. Buggs, put back, no. And her follow is up and in.
Well, that's how you pad your rebounding stats. How
Right.
about that? She's going to get another double-double pretty quick doing that. 2 in a row she's had double-doubles, leads the Big 12 in that category.
Now she's got 6 points and 6 rebounds here in the first half today. Baylor leads by double digits for the first time, 32-21. There's a foul on Fauntleroy on the perimeter. Baylor on a 9-0 run to build the lead to 11. Islanders have missed their last 5 shots and 9 of their last 11 from the floor.
Yeah, nice job defensively for Baylor to make this advantage appear rather quickly. Haven't given up any easy points since that last time out. Oh, nice job by Bartley.
Into the paint, Watson up. Banker is good in the middle of the paint to beat the shot clock.
Yeah, that was kind of a panic move by Watson, but it was the end result that counts. Just showed some speed and quickness. Islanders back in that 2-3 zone with 5 seconds to go.
Walker kicks, extra pass, Andrews at the buzzer, and it's good! A 3 at the buzzer by Sarah Andrews. And the Bears in the third quarter.
Jada Walker continuing to run the point for Baylor and doing a nice job of setting her teammates up.
Walker to Von Lay in the paint, turn around, jump hook shot is good.
Well, there goes what I was talking about a while ago. They've got to get her more than 4 shots in 1 half. Let's see if Baylor keeps going back to Von Lay. She was a prolific scorer at Colorado last year.
She is the Big 12 Conference preseason co-newcomer of the year for Big 12 women's basketball this year.
She's co-newcomer voted by the coaches with Haley Van Lith at TCU.
By Paige Allen. That's going to be a charge drawn by Sarah Andrews.
Nice job by Sarah Andrews rotating over. That's Baylor's 3rd drawn charge of this game. Look at Sarah. Came all the way across the paint to draw that charge. That's what you call good team defense when you have that rotation.
Veteran move by Sarah Andrews.
Baylor up by 14 now with Von Lay's quick make.
Errant pass stolen away. Turnover Baylor.
I think they're going to get Jada Walker on that foul. It was just a light bump at best.
You think it was a foul? I'm not sure she even touched it.
Let's take a look here as Islanders bring the ball up the floor to Jada Walker.
Right.
Yeah, I think they got her a little bit with that left
right.
hand and then that right leg.
So the foul on Walker. A&M-Corpus Christi inbounds on their baseline.
Islanders continue to move well without the ball. Nice cut. Paige Allen once again getting the good shot in the paint.
Offensive rebound, second shot. It's no good. Rebounded by Bella Fauntleroy, who does the splits so she doesn't travel with the ball.
Baylor fortunate on that. Paige Allen had 2 shots. She's normally not going to miss that one in the paint.
Andrews drops it off for Bugs. Traffic under the bucket, shot no good.
Well, nice aggressive offensive move by little Paige Bugs. Baylor was hoping somebody would get on that offside for the rebound. How about Aguado? Islanders 2 leading scorers now getting the first 2 shots of this second half. Paige Allen on the first possession, Aguado on this second. Look at her using that quick move to the left hand, and Vonleh just didn't move her feet quite quick enough, drawing Baylor's second foul of this third period.
And the second personal on Vonleh. Rhea Aguado. To the three-point play, can't get it with the free throw, but an offensive rebound. And a whistle and a foul away from the ball. It's going to be on Bruna and Guerra. By Jesse Dickerson.
Aguado missing that free throw. The Islanders are now 2 out of 5 at the charity stripe. Baylor is 4 out of 9, so not great accuracy at the free throw line so far today by either team.
You know, some games, not a big deal, but boy, there's Vonleh who rolls in another bucket.
Boy, what a great job by Vonleh, moving so quick across that paint to establish position, and Jada Walker getting the nice entry pass. Let's run that last one back by Vonleh.
On the left wing, Paige Allen with the ball. Baylor now started the game 1 of 9 from three-point range. Now 4 of 6 since then.
Well, that was good on-ball defense by Vonleh that time. Moved her feet well, did not reach.
Guada missed the shot. Baylor by 14. Entry pass too strong over the head of Vonleh. Out of bounds, turnover Bears.
Well, the good news for the Baylor coaching staff, the wing players continue to look inside for Vonleh on each possession here in this third period.
Seems like a focus, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Getting her the ball. Timberland Criswell brings it across. She's the SMU transfer, originally from Houston. Gives it away to Annika Wilstedt. Wilstedt will drive. Shot blocked out of bounds by the very athletic Bella Fauntleroy.
Yeah, great defense by Fauntleroy there. She was beaten by half a step on the drive to the basket, but look how Fauntleroy keeps her hands straight up. Good job on the deflection.
Not easy to block that shot.
No.
Bounce it comes to McGill. McGill trying to get around Vonleh. Vonleh with the block. Back-to-back block shots by Baylor, but then up the floor, Paige Allen gets in there and gums up the works. Ball out of bounds, last touched by Jada Walker.
Yeah, Allen got her arm across there and deflected the ball off the thigh of Jada Walker to give the ball back to the Islanders.
So another turnover by Baylor. Fauntleroy's tied her career high with 4 block shots today.
Yeah, 2 games ago, Fauntleroy had her career high here on rebounds with 14. Oh, what a drive right there. Nice job by Wilstedt, one of 5 players on this Islander team from Spain.
Drove it in, laid it in on the left side, makes it 39-27. The Baylor lead is 12, as it was at halftime. Vonleh will shoot a 3. No good, missed off the right side.
Now, Vonleh made a 3 on each of the first 2 home games here for Baylor. Not good transition defense for Baylor after the long shot by Vonleh. Good job by Texas A&M-Corpus Christi getting the ball up the floor quickly. Good pass, getting it up. Nice job running the court. I think that was McGill getting fouled for the Islanders.
The foul, Jim, was on Vonleh, and that's her 3rd. She'll go to the Baylor bench.
Well, she took the long shot, and there was not good team defensive rotation and transition defense by Baylor. Islanders continuing to have a hard time at the free throw line.
Now 2 of 6 on free throws in this game today. 3 by Andrews, no good. Ball tipped out of bounds. Who touched it last? The Islanders did, so it'll stay with Baylor.
Well, Sarah did not take up where she left off in the last second of the first half, but she was wide open, and Sarah Andrews has the green light and the encouragement from the coaching staff to take those open threes.
Leroy inbounds to Walker. Ball slipped out of her hands, out of bounds. See 5:50 on the clock. 3rd quarter. Baylor by 10.
Baylor now 5 of 17 from three-point land.
For Kyla Abraham, can't handle it. Possession saved by Bugs.
The Islanders back in that 2-3 zone defense. Too much dribbling out front against that zone. Got to move it faster than the zone can move.
Fruit basket turnover. Andrews lost it. Wilstead lost it.
Yeah, I believe they're going to call a charge on that. I believe they called a charge. Nope. Yes, they did.
They did.
Yeah.
They did, yeah.
Yeah, call that on Paige Allen, I believe. Let's take a look. Boy, this is a nice job by Bella Fauntleroy, drawing her 3rd charge of the game. Nobody does it better. She is really, really good. For a player her size, she's great at anticipating and moving those feet to draw the charges.
So Baylor with the ball. Sarah Andrews on the perimeter. Nearing the 5-minute mark in the 3rd quarter. Walker, nice drive, scoops it up, won't fall, but she's fouled.
Boy, Jada Walker with that quickness, just weaving her way through the black shirts. Nice job by Jada Walker, creating the opportunity to go to the free throw line. See if she can improve on the Bears' 4 of 9 efforts so far. Very few free throws shot in this game. 9 by Baylor, 6 by A&M-Corpus Christi.
That was on Timberland Criswell, and that is her 3rd. Incidentally, at halftime, we really didn't see it until we had already reached halftime. Teams were leaving the floor, but Samora Watson took a shot to the nose or the lip. She was bleeding and was attended to and walked off with a towel on her face. Appears to be okay. She's on the bench. She hasn't played yet here in the second
and
half.
she had made a great move to get the last only 2 points in Baylor's 12-2 run there to close out the first half, so we hope Watson is okay.
Rebound bounces on the rim about 3 or 4 times, but then falls off. No good. 39-30 the score. Baylor on top. Wilstead penetrates.
Oh, nice job by Sarah Andrews cutting that baseline off. Good team defense, closing the drive.
That was Sarah Andrews' quick hands that led to that steal. She brings it down, and then she turns it over. Wilstead takes it back. And a charge drawn by who else? Bella Fauntleroy.
That is just terrific. What anticipation. Fauntleroy drawing her 4th charge of the game. Take a look at this. Take a look right there. That is just incredible defense right there. Bella Fauntleroy. You know, every time she draws one of those, you hold your breath and she doesn't get hurt. But she become a better offensive player, but had improved drastically on defense. So sorry for Jana, but she told me today she's going to have her surgery the day before Thanksgiving here in Waco. So all of our prayers will certainly be with her and her family.
Amen to that. Prayers for Jana. Going to miss her, but wish her nothing but the best as she goes through the surgery and then into the rehab process. Fun to think that she'll be back with the team next year.
Well, nice quick entry pass into Kyla Abraham. She made a very creative move.
Somebody lost their shoe. Bella lost her shoe. This shot, Baylor takes it the other way. They're going to wait for Bella Fauntleroy to catch up.
Yeah, they're going to get Kyla Abraham with the illegal pick out front. No doubt about that. Good call by the striped shirts. So again, we've got a terrific, very experienced crew here today. Jess Dickerson, Bill Lawrence, and Meta Christensen. All of them have called for many years across the nation, but especially we know them from their officiating in the Big 12 Conference.
Flurry of turnovers here lately. 6 by Baylor over the last 4+ minutes. 4 by A&M-Corpus Christi.
Boy, what a great pass that time by Aguado. Just a beautiful thread the needle pass to the block through the gold shirts of Baylor's defense.
Fauntleroy drives in. Shot may have been partially blocked in there.
McGill got over there and blocked it.
The floor to Aguado. Saves it inbounds right to Yaya Felder.
Well, Baylor wants to continue to speed up the pace of this game.
Fauntleroy for 3, and she drains it.
Her third three-point make of the ball game. Nice job by Yaya Felder. Back on the floor now for Baylor. Good cross-court pass, beating that zone of the Islanders.
Now 9 on the day by Bella Fauntleroy.
All from the three-point line.
Ends a nearly 5-minute scoring drought by Baylor.
Good rebound by Kyla Abraham. Good hands. That's a hard rebound to handle. Hard one.
Baylor by 12, 43-31. 2.5 minutes on the clock, third quarter. This shot run out. Aguado falling down. Oh, man, here's another one. Jada Walker's been whistled for a couple of fouls here that very
well, the crowd certainly doesn't like it. I think I see the striped shirts signaling that we're going to take a look at Bella Fauntleroy's last 3, but coming back and call it on Jada Walker. I think they were, well, the officials were signaling it was with her feet. I didn't see anything there, but whatever. Early season for officials and players.
The free throw is an air ball by Aguado.
Well, these star players for A&M-Corpus Christi, very talented, but do not shoot free throws well. Aguado now 3 of 6 on the day from the three-point line.
Second one was good. That was the third personal on Jada Walker also. And here's another turnover. Little Paige Bugs trying to feed Kyla Abraham, overshot her.
Well, Baylor needs to move the ball more and get their zone defense of the Islanders moving and come back and get that entry pass to the block, trying to force it too quickly.
Baylor leads by 11. Turnovers now 13 apiece. Baylor and A&M-Corpus Christi make it 14 for the Islanders. Oh, nice dish from Sarah Andrews to Little Paige Bugs for the fast break.
How about that no-look drop-off? Perfect pocket pass by Sarah Andrews. Beautiful team basketball for Baylor.
It grows to 13 for the Bears, 45-32. Under 2 minutes to play, third quarter. Aguado, balance shot is no good. Rebound. Yaya Felder for the Bears.
Yeah, both teams only had 5 turnovers at the half.
Andrews 3, no good. Ball tipped out. Andrews underneath to Little Paige Bugs. Shot no good, but a whistle and a foul.
Well, Sarah Andrews continuing to pass the ball extremely well. Not shooting it great, but how about the good defense, great reaction by Andrews. Then the little pass to Little Paige Bugs. Great job in transition. 2-on-1. Doing it the right way.
Little Paige Bugs, 2 free throws coming with 1:16 on the clock here in the third quarter.
Yeah, if she makes both free throws, it'd be her 6th consecutive game in double-figure scoring. Going back to last year in that total of 6 in a row.
Started to say earlier, in some games it really doesn't matter if you don't shoot free throws well, but it's going to come a time when you're in a tight game and free throws might be the difference.
Absolutely. Little Paige Bugs now always on a double-double watch. She has 9 points and 8 rebounds. She gets 1 more point and 2 more rebounds. She would continue her lead as the Big 12 Conference's leading double-double maker.
Severe to the bench. Bruna Angara back on for the Islanders. Top of the key 3 by Felder. She was chasing that as soon as it left her hand. She knew it was a little bit long. Pass stolen by Little Paige Bugs.
Yeah, good transition defense that time by Baylor, especially by Little Paige Bugs, getting right to the paint and intercepting that pass.
Madison Bartley back on the floor for Baylor. Felder to Bartley. Low post. Wheels around her defender. Shot no good. Bugs a rebound and put back, but she missed it.
Now, Little Paige Bugs actually had the easy put back, but as you said, absolutely rushed it.
In the paint, shot up. That's no good by Monet Duffy. And the Bears run the rebound. Under 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
Duffy has played well for Texas A&M-Corpus Christi. I believe she's got 3 fouls, one of 4 players for the Islanders with 4 fouls in the ball game, 3 fouls in the game. Baylor has 2 with 3, Jada Walker and Nettie Vonleh.
A bump on the perimeter. Bruna Angara will be whistled for the foul. That is 4 on her. Still got a whole quarter to go. Fouls might be an issue.
Yeah,
Coach
sure
Chadwick.
Appear that way, and they're going to. It's going to have an impact right here with 5 or more fouls in a period. The opponent gets to shoot 2 free throws automatically, make or miss.
Collin looks on in front of the Baylor bench. Jada Walker to the line for Baylor.
Baylor continuing to have their woes at the free throw line. Now 6 out of 14 for the game. Walker only 1 out of 5. Much better free throw shooter than that. 2 out of 6 sounds a whole lot better.
Right. Here's the run out, leads to a steal. Sarah Andrews to Felder to Bugs at the buzzer. In and out, no good. Would have brought the house down if that one had gone.
A&M-Corpus Christi team held Texas A&M to only 56 points when A&M-Corpus Christi beat them 62-56 in the opener.
Big win, their first ever over Texas A&M. Shot no good, rebound by Little Paige Bugs. Continues to rack up those rebounds. That is now 10 on the day. She's got 9 points, a point away from her 3rd straight double-double.
Islanders still in that 2-3 zone defense. Baylor still trying to figure out a way to consistently get the ball inside. Don't know what they call there. Was it 3 seconds in the lane or what?
I don't think so. I think they called a foul.
Oh, I missed it. Baylor, as they've been the entire contest, half-court man-to-man. Oh, got the shooter's roll right there. Nice shot by, that was Watson again. Samora Watson. That's the young lady that got hurt right at the end of the first period. We were wondering if she could come back. Obviously she has.
She's got a close shot that show you she's got some cotton or something stuffed in her nostrils. That nosebleed earlier.
Yeah, when they took her off the court at the end of the first period, they had an ice pack on her. We could clearly see that, but that was a nice aggressive move, pulling the Islanders back within 13 of this low-scoring contest. Keep in mind, Baylor had 104 points in their last game. Not so much here today.
That's a good point. Quite the turnaround. You know, over East Texas A&M on Thursday. 3 left corner, no good by Jada Walker. Rebound, offensive rebound, put back, no.
Well, Little Paige Buggs has had a lot of opportunities on second chance points opportunities today. Hasn't knocked down many of them.
She's sitting at 9. Erinette Von Lay sitting at 9, and Fauntleroy with 9. No player is in double figure scoring yet.
Yeah, Little Paige Buggs 3 for 11 on her shot attempts. Nice move away from the ball by the Islanders. Good quick move to the basket. I believe, was that Paige Allen again for them? Yes, this is their leading scorer and leading rebounder. Moving quickly. No, that was Wilstead on the drive. Yes, good quick move.
The foul is on Von Lay, and that is her 5th, so she has fouled out with 8:19 to play.
Now Madison Bartley getting her opportunity now with still over 8 minutes to go in this game. Von Lay finishes with 9 points and only 2 rebounds in today's contest.
Her first 2 of the day got her to 1,000 for her career. That was fun to see. Missed free throw, fight for the rebound. Andrews gets it, and she is fouled backcourt.
This game has become a whole lot more physical in this second half.
All those turnovers, 16 by A&M-Corpus Christi, 14 by Baylor.
Yeah, and keep in mind, both teams only had 5 turnovers at the half, so it's been rather sloppy in this second half.
Jada Walker, runner, no good. Baylor certainly had the advantage. Points off turnovers, 18-8, favoring Baylor. Islanders ball, under 8 minutes to play, 4th quarter. And there's another turnover. That is 17 on the day as Watson dribbles it off her leg and out of bounds.
Now Baylor's defense has been much, much better than their offense here this afternoon. Not shooting the ball well. Only 32% on field goal attempts for Baylor, 31% for A&M-Corpus Christi.
Yaya Felder takes the baseline, drives in, shot won't fall. Rebound by Little Paige Buggs.
Well, Felder breaking hard to the basket. She had those 7 quick points for Baylor and has not scored since then. All 7 of her points coming early in the first period of action.
Von Lay fouling out, first Baylor player to foul out of the game this season. That foul was on Paige Allen. That's her 4th. She'll go to the bench. Two and a half minutes in, 4th quarter. Felder's free throw, the first point of the 4th quarter for Baylor.
Yaya Felder came into the game a 75% free throw shooter and doing her job. That puts her, she's the 4th Baylor player now with 9 points in the game.
Guado for A&M-Corpus Christi, their leading scorer. She's got 9, so there's not a player in this game with double-digit scoring.
How unusual is that in modern-day
right.
basketball?
Well, the defenses have ruled today. 49-35, Baylor leads. Defenses, yes, and turnovers part of that. Watson, runner, shot no good. The putback won't fall for McGill.
And not a good job on the defensive boards by Baylor on this Islander possession. That's 3 offensive boards to keep this possession alive.
7 to shoot. Watson falls down. It's going to be a foul on Jada Walker. That one a little more contact than a couple of those previous fouls called on her.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt about that one. We'll take a look right here. Jada Walker, as she always does, plays very, very aggressively, very tight. I think they got her with that little left-handed push. Now, something Nikki Collins said at her press conference this week when asked about the number of fouls the team has been committing, she said we're still playing a little bit too tight, 28 feet away from the bucket. Got to be a little bit smarter.
Walker to the bench, her 100th career game today. Wyatt Jennings, they call her Wise Jennings, on the floor. Sarah Andrews, pull-up three in transition is good.
Yeah, nice job by Andrews getting her second three-pointer of the ball game after that knockdown at the end of the first half from that right corner.
And a turnover at the other end, Sarah Andrews.
Yeah, take a look at this. They don't come out quick. Sarah says, if you're not going to guard me, I'll just stop and drill it, and that she did. Baylor still waiting for their floor leader to get that shooting confidence going in the 23-24 season.
Takes another one here. That one rims out, no good. Madison Bartley the rebound.
24-25 season. I'm a season behind. I said 20. All right, nice drive to the bucket. Sarah, they came out tight since she hit that last three-pointer and just drove right by him.
Under 6 minutes to play, fourth quarter. Yaya Felder gets up defensively on Samora Watson. And a foul.
Yep.
Foul on Bella Fauntleroy on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's just what we were talking about, and that's what Coach Collins says. You got to be smart. You don't want to be bumping them with that forearm out there 25 feet from the basket.
Inbounding far side court. Baylor has their biggest lead of the game currently, 52-35, the Baylor advantage. Criswell gets the ball away to McGill. Drive, spin, shot no good. Tried to save it inbounds or throw it out of bounds off a Baylor player, and she can't do it, so ball goes over to Baylor. Nice
job by Madison Bartley, moving her feet there on that possession by the Islanders. A little bit surprised that we haven't seen Kayla Nelms here this afternoon. She played quite well against East Texas A&M in the previous game here earlier in the week.
Here's ball with 5:20 on the clock, fourth quarter. Yaya Felder.
There's the first double-figure scoring in the ball, further double-figure score in the game. Yaya Felder, who had 7 early.
Give her 12 on the day. First to double figures. Comes with just over 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. Guano gives the ball to Jada Whitner.
Who else but Bella Fauntleroy? I don't think I've ever seen that. That's the 5th charging foul Bella Fauntleroy is forced here this afternoon. What a great job by the young lady from Springfield, Missouri. Thinking about that at all right now. She'd like to see her team be a little bit more efficient on the offensive end, but they've done a nice job after a 2-point advantage earlier in the third period. Advantage now up to 20.
Home November 29th, hosting New Orleans here in Foster Pavilion.
Baylor spreading the floor, trying to get a little more movement now that the Islanders have moved into that man-to-man defense. Nice job by Sarah Andrews. Everybody hoping now that she's found that rhythm and that shooting stroke that has been missing.
Third made 3. She's in double figure scoring with 11. 8 rebounds, 5 assists to go along with it for the senior Sarah Andrews. Baylor's lead, biggest of the day, 58-35.
Baylor's terrific defense today, continuing holding the Islanders to only 35 points with 4 minutes to go.
Andrews feeling it. Another block in, that is 5 and a career high for Bella Fauntleroy. Look at this one. Career high block number 5 in the game.
How about that? 5 blocks, and she's drawn 5 charges.
Wow.
That's amazing. I've never seen a defensive day like that in my life. 5 blocks, 5 defensive charges drawn.
11-0 run by the Bears to build the lead to 23.
Yeah, here comes Kayla Nelms in the game now. This freshman from Miami, a 4-star recruit coming into this program. There's a lot expected of her, and she played very well earlier in the week against East Texas A&M. Got a nice shot. She knows how to move her feet.
Andrews, Yaya Felder to the Baylor bench. Nelms out there, and Jennings out there for Baylor. First free throw no good by Paige Allen.
She's now 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Baylor's done a great job on her. Came into the game averaging 13 points. She only has 5 here today.
1 of 2 at the free throw line for Paige Allen. It's a 58-36. We go under 4 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. 3 by Fauntleroy. She really does do it all.
Well, it's nice to see Baylor reacting when that A&M-Corpus Christi went back to the man-to-man. Baylor has now scored 3 straight baskets. Oh, good drive.
Leroy to the floor. There's a wet spot out there. She slipped.
Yeah, and remember, she's coming off of that ankle injury in that Oregon game, but that was a very nice move by Aguado, using that left hand to easily get to the rack for the 38th point for the Islanders.
We'll give that lady a hand as she goes to the Baylor bench. What a day by Bella Fauntleroy. Talk about stuffing the stat sheet. She has done that. 12 points. A co-leading scorer with 12 points. So she did a little bit of everything today.
Now the watch is on Dariana Littlepage Buggs, who has 9 points on the afternoon. Easily could have had her 11th. Looking for her to get her 3rd consecutive double-double.
Got double figures in rebounds already. Breakaway layup shot, no good. Abraham the rebound for the Bears.
Yeah, Littlepage Buggs missed an easy one. Aguado coming back and missing an easier one for the Islanders.
Buggs 12 rebounds, sitting on 9 points, as Jim said. Holmes misses down low.
Yeah, nice entry pass by Littlepage Buggs. Got robbed of an assist there. Nelms not able to knock it down. Hey, how about Kyla Abraham? Good aggressive rebound. She's played well the last couple of games. I've been impressed. She doesn't have the stats to prove it, but she is moving so much better and making a contribution every time she steps on the floor.
Great compliment to Aronette Von Lay in the post, and we've seen them in the game together some. Littlepage Buggs is going to the bench. That may be the day for her. She may finish the day 1 point short of a double-double.
Yeah, leads the Big 12 Conference in double-doubles with 2. Easily could have had 3 here this afternoon. Littlepage Buggs only 3 of 12 on her shooting.
It's big a lead. You don't want to risk
no, absolutely not.
Anything late.
Want to have her healthy to go enjoy the Bahamas.
You know, it's interesting. The Baylor men are going to the Bahamas, also playing in a different tournament, the Bahamar tournament there.
Right after, I believe.
No, they're right before.
Right before, okay.
Women, men play on Thursday and Friday. Women play Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, women play 3 games and the men play 2, correct?
Correct. Yeah. So those coaches are saying, hey, come to the Bahamas, support both, spend a week in November in the Bahamas. Pretty good sales pitch.
I guess you've got a football conflict, or are you going to be able to go down to the Bahamas?
I am going.
Great.
Yes.
And you'll just fly into Houston Saturday morning. Good work, partner.
Yep, thank you.
I'll bring some suntan lotion over for you later in the week.
Baylor just 10 of 19 shooting free throws on the day. Shot no good by Whitner. And a travel. And the ball goes over to Baylor with exactly 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. Okay, those turnover numbers have really climbed here in the second half. Now 20 on the day for the Islanders and 15 for Baylor.
Yeah, and that's after each team only had 5 at the half.
Three by Jada Walker, in and out, no good. Rebound by Monet Duffy.
Boy, Watson has had 3 tough baskets she's made over defensive plays right in the paint. Great concentration by Watson.
Leon makes it 62-40 with a minute 23 to play. Three from the right corner, that is good. By Baylor's Wyatta Jennings.
Yeah, Jennings hit a 3-ball against East Texas A&M from that exact same spot. Her first 2 threes of her career at Baylor. She was a junior college All-American up at Collin County Community College in Plano, Texas the last couple of years, where she was a junior college All-American. Nice kick out and beautiful finish. Nice stroke by Jennings. Boy, that southpaw's got a nice stroke. That's 2 out of 2 on 3-pointers for her.
Wow.
In the last 2 games.
Subs off the bench. Nia Carney is on for Coach Royce Chadwick. So Miriam Villafranca is on. In the final minute here in the 4th quarter. Baylor with things well in hand. Led by 12 at halftime. They lead by 25 here in the final minute. 21 turnovers by A&M-Corpus Christi on the day. Short shot in the paint won't fall for Jada Walker. Less than a second difference in the 2 clocks.
Boy, Watson continuing to make tough shots in traffic today. That's 4 out of 4 for that young lady. A lot of fight in this Texas A&M-Corpus Christi team.
Be a factor in the Southland Conference.
Yes.
Went to the NCAA tournament last year.
Yeah, picked preseason 3rd place in the Southland Conference, but nice effort here this afternoon.